What I'm about to tell you might be hard to believe, but it's the truth. Discipline is easy. I know this might sound wild or controversial, but stay with me. The idea that discipline is insanely difficult is a lie, and this mindset could actually be hurting your progress. You see, we've been conditioned to think of discipline as this big, scary monster, this thing that requires tons of willpower and self-deprivation. We imagine someone who is incredibly disciplined as miserable, forcing themselves to do things they hate. No lattes, no fun, just endless to-do lists and kale smoothies. But that's not discipline. That's punishment. And who wants to live like that? Discipline isn't about suffering, it's about freedom. It's about having the power to make choices that align with your goals, even when you don't feel like it. And I'm here to tell you, it's way easier than you think. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Our first habit is something you might not expect, but trust me on this one. Habit number 1. Meditation. Now you might be thinking, meditation? That's not for me. Maybe you're picturing monks sitting cross-legged on a mountaintop, and that's just not your vibe. That's okay. Meditation isn't about the aesthetics, it's about what's happening inside your mind. Think of your mind like a muscle. Just like you go to the gym to train your biceps, you can train your mind to be stronger and more focused. That's what meditation does. It teaches you to control your thoughts and emotions so they don't control you. Imagine this. You're working on a project, and suddenly, a wave of self-doubt crashes over you. I can't do this, your inner critic whispers. I'm not good enough. Before you know it, you're spiraling down a rabbit hole of negativity, and that project? Totally forgotten. We've all been there. But what if you could hit pause on that negative self-talk? What if you could acknowledge those thoughts without letting them derail you? That's where meditation comes in. Scientific studies have shown that regular meditation literally changes your brain. It improves focus, attention, and emotional regulation. All of these are key components of discipline. When you can quiet the noise in your head, you can actually hear yourself think. You can focus on what matters, and you're less likely to get sidetracked by distractions or give in to those impulsive urges. Now, you don't need to become a meditation master overnight. Start small. Even just 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. It's going to feel weird at first, and that's okay. You're a beginner. Just like learning any new skill, it takes practice. The key is consistency. Make meditation a non-negotiable part of your routine, just like brushing your teeth. And as you get more comfortable, you can gradually increase the duration of your practice. Remember, meditation isn't about stopping your thoughts altogether. It's about learning to observe them without judgment. It's about creating space between your thoughts and your reactions. And that space, my friend, is where discipline thrives. This next habit is all about setting the tone for a disciplined day, and it starts the moment you open your eyes. Habit number 2, wake up at the same time every day. I know, the snooze button is calling your name, but hear me out. How you start your day influences your decisions for the rest of it. Do you want to be a slave to the snooze button, constantly hitting that 5-minute delay and starting your day feeling rushed and groggy? Or do you want to be the CEO of your own life, waking up with intention and purpose? The choice is yours. Hitting snooze might seem harmless, but it's actually training your brain to prioritize comfort over goals. You're essentially telling yourself, it's okay to procrastinate. It's okay to give in to instant gratification. But when you get up as soon as your alarm rings, you're teaching yourself to take action, even when it's hard. You're building that discipline muscle from the moment you wake up. Think about it. When you wake up at the same time every day, no matter what, you create a sense of consistency and routine. This sets you up for a more disciplined day because you're starting with a small win. You're proving to yourself that you can follow through on your commitments, even something as simple as getting out of bed on time. Now, I know what you're thinking. But Mel, I'm not a morning person. That's okay. You don't have to become a chirpy morning lark overnight. The key is consistency, not being a certain type of person. Start by setting your alarm just 15 minutes earlier than usual. Then, gradually work your way up to your desired wake-up time. And make sure you're going to bed at a reasonable hour so you're getting enough sleep. Discipline isn't about depriving yourself. It's about setting yourself up for success. Waking up at the same time every day might seem like a small change, but it has a ripple effect on your entire day. It sets you up for better focus, increased productivity, and a greater sense of control over your life. Chapter 3. Move your body, strengthen your mind. Why you should never skip a workout, even when you really want to. Ready to get physical? Don't worry, I'm not asking you to become a marathon runner overnight, unless you want to, of course. Habit number 3 is all about incorporating movement into your daily routine. Never skip a workout. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mel, you promised this would be easy, and I meant it. Regular exercise doesn't have to mean spending hours at the gym. It's about finding ways to move your body that you actually enjoy. Because here's the thing. Regular exercise doesn't just improve your physical health. It also boosts your self-control and stress management. These are vital for maintaining discipline. When you exercise, your brain releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that have mood-boosting and stress-reducing effects. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how much clearer your mind feels after a good workout? It's like all the mental clutter just melts away, and you're left feeling energized and focused. That's because exercise helps to improve blood flow to the brain, which enhances cognitive function, including your ability to stay disciplined. And it doesn't take much to reap these benefits. Start with a simple routine at home. 10 push-ups, a short run, a brisk walk around the block, a dance party in your living room. Anything that gets your heart rate up. You don't need a gym to build this habit. The key is to find something you enjoy and make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Schedule it into your calendar just like any other important appointment. And don't be afraid to get creative. Put on some music and dance while you're cooking dinner. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Walk around while you're on the phone. Every little bit of movement counts. Remember, discipline isn't about punishment. It's about finding what works for you and making it a sustainable part of your life. Chapter 4. Fuel your discipline. Why quitting sugar is like giving your willpower a superpower. We're tackling a big one with habit number 4. Quit sugar. I know this one can be tough, but trust me, it's a game changer. We all love a little sugar rush, right? But the truth is, high sugar intake affects not only your physical health, but also your mental clarity and willpower. And willpower, my friends, is the secret sauce of discipline. Think of your willpower like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. But just like any muscle, it can get fatigued. And sugar is like kryptonite to your willpower muscle. When you consume a lot of sugar, your blood sugar levels spike and then crash, leaving you feeling tired, sluggish, and mentally drained. And when you're feeling that way, guess what's harder to resist? You got it. Those sugary treats that got you into this mess in the first place. It becomes a vicious cycle of cravings and crashes. But here's the good news. You can break free. Cutting down on sugar will improve your energy levels and mental strength, making it easier to stay disciplined throughout the day. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up sugar completely, unless you want to, of course. Start by making small changes. Swap out sugary drinks for water or unsweetened tea. Choose whole fruits instead of processed snacks. Read food labels carefully and be mindful of hidden sugars. And remember, this isn't about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices that fuel your body and mind. When you nourish yourself with healthy foods, you're giving yourself the energy and mental clarity you need to make disciplined decisions in all areas of your life. And as you start to experience the benefits, increased energy, better sleep, improved focus, you'll be amazed at how much easier it is to resist those sugary temptations. You'll be thinking clearly, feeling confident, and crushing your goals like never before. So there you have it. 4 simple habits that can transform your life. Remember, discipline is not about going to extremes. It's about taking small, simple steps every day. Try these 4 habits and watch how they transform your life. Start with just one habit and master it before moving on to the next. Celebrate your wins along the way, no matter how small they may seem. And remember, you've got this. Discipline is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you slip up, and that's okay. The important thing is to get back on track and keep moving forward. Because the more you practice these habits, the easier they become, and the more disciplined you will become in all areas of your life. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching.